In this video, I'm going to show you how to create an MCP server in n8N to create unlimited ads creative using VO3 and ChatGPT images. So first, to be clear and to be very honest with you, this type of setup falls into my cool sheet no money category because everything that we do here can be done exactly the same way by triggering different kinds of automations, especially using Airtable, where we can run scripts. Even if you don't have the professional version of Airtable, you can still. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up an MCP server to create unlimited videos using VO3 and unlimited images using ChatGPT. Fuck! In this video, I'm going to show you how to create an MCP server to create unlimited ads creative. So first of all, I need to be clear with you, this is very conceptual. This technology is very great. Sometimes it gets disconnected and it doesn't always work. We have different ways to trigger those automations that are 100% reliable, especially if you're on a paid plan for Airtable, you can run scripts. And even if you're not on paid plans, you can run n8N workflows on schedule and check a certain condition. For instance, in our workflows, we check that a checkbox is checked. If this is the case, then that row gets processed and goes on to the next step. However, this is really, really cool. This is something that is designed to evolve, and this is something that we must learn. So let me just show you the way this is set up. So basically we have a server trigger. So if you don't know how to do that, you just go and click this plus button, and then MCP, you will have two. So you will choose this one, the first one, MCP server trigger. Next, you are going to click on this production URL and copy it. Next, you're going to go inside your cloud account. So I think it only works when you're on a paid plan. You're going to go and click on your profile and then parameters. Here you will see integrations. And within integrations, obviously, you're not going to have that at the beginning. So you need to add a new integration and just paste the URL ending by SSE here and name it. Next, you'll want to go into tools and parameters, and you'll want to make sure that you select all the tools and parameters for a given MCP server. And then as the next step, you need to make sure that the MCP server is actually active. So this is really important. Now, the way this is set up is actually very easy. We have different tools. So we have, I've designed it this way, but you can design it differently. I like to control what's happening. So I get product from Airtable. But for instance, I could have a filter formula to get products that contains, for which the row contains a checkbox, and process only those. For the sake of this demonstration, I'm just leaving that open. And here we have get prompt, which is exactly the same. So as you see here, we are coding basically the content from each table. Here we get the content angle, and here we get the ICPs. Next, we have the different tools. So those are designed differently. I could not immediately create a new row inside Airtable without processing the data first. So here I'm creating different tools. For instance, this one, that's the prompt creator. So this description is really important. This is what defines which tool gets called by Cloud.ai. So call this tool to create prompts. You must look for content angles first and pass the record ID of the content angle. And here, or as the description, so we get to define this record ID by using the AI. And here the description is pass the record ID of the content angle. And then that's basically a chain process. So we do the same for each of those tools. And those tools are actually workflows. If I show you the one to create prompts, we have two different kinds of triggers. So we have the webhook triggers. which works when we actually match a condition, which is to check that box. And then next, we have this when executed by another workflow. And this is basically when it's called by the MCP server. And here I just pass the record ID, then everything is processed, and this data here, when it's completed, gets passed back inside cloud.ai. So it's very simple to set up. It's very cool because we are able to get data from different databases and stuff, but it tends to disconnect. So I don't trust it 100%, but I'm pretty sure it's going to get there very soon. So this is definitely the next way to build this kind of automations.